So what this modeling and the epidemiology tells us is that we are seeing some encouraging signs here in BC. The efforts that we are all doing here in BC are working. Through our individual and collective efforts, the average number of new infections with each new case, so that reproductive number, is now down below 0, below 1. And that's where we need to keep it. Since our immunization program got underway, we've seen a dramatic and sustained decrease in illness amongst our most elderly and susceptible to severe illness. And this is important and welcome news for us all. By spending less time with others, by staying local, using our layers of protection, we are bending our curve, slowly and steadily. But we need to protect the progress we have made since the start of this year and not squander our success. To do this, we need to use this time to buy ourselves more time, to get our immunization program fully back on track, push our cases down further. And this will allow us to respond quickly and rapidly to any surge in variants of concern that may come up very quickly. We only need look around us to see how severe the impact can be if we don't have a buffer in our healthcare capacity. And this is our time to do that. With this in mind, I am keeping the current province-wide public health orders on gathering and events in place. I will be continually reviewing and reconsider the need for these restrictions based on the incidence and prevalence of the virus, the data that we've shown today, any new information about transmission, and the progress of our vaccination supply and our immunization program. Right now, we need to stay the path. We need to buy time. We need to buy time to understand how these variants of concern, or whether these variants of concern, are going to affect transmission in our community. And we need to buy time to get our immunization program back up and running at full speed. Just one or two super spreading events in our network, or a slight increase in our contacts or risky contacts with others, can quickly counteract all of our progress and work, especially with that increasing information we have about these more transmissible variants. Seeing one more friend, having one birthday party with those outside our household is all that it may take in our communities. And communities around BC have seen this in this last few months. Places where we have not seen transmission before, social gatherings that happened over the Christmas break, for example, social gatherings that have happened in ski hills and other places, have led to rapid transmission in some communities. We want and need a smooth, flat path to the finish, with few and if any hurdles like outbreaks or unchecked transmission in more communities. We're not quite there yet, but we are getting closer every day. Each holiday and occasion this month, whether it's the Super Bowl this Sunday, Lunar New Year, Family Day, Valentine's Day, it's an important opportunity for us to either allow the virus to spread or to slow it down even more. Whether we're in Whistler, Revelstoke, Prince Rupert, Victoria, the choice is ours right now to make the difference. We all want to get to the days where these orders can be lifted. As we look towards the end of this month, these data will tell us if more action is required or if we can start to ease the restrictions we have in place. Through our shared efforts, and as long as we continue on this path, we can start planning for the return of activities at the end of this month. Looking ahead, we are working and continue to work with Via Sport, and we can start to put plans in place to get youth sport up and running by the end of this month. We can start with faith services to prepare to resume services with full plans in place to ensure everyone is safe. And all of us can start to resume some of those important social interactions in a moderate way, those connections that have been missing. So by the end of the month, once again, we can look to having our safe six, our bubble again. The same group of people, whether that's our grandparents, close family, or a close single group of friends. Staying small, staying local right now for the next while will mean fewer cases, means fewer outbreaks, means fewer severe illness, fewer people in hospitals, fewer people dying. These are the signs that I and we will be watching through the hard push that we have on right now to the end of this month. We need to continue this for the next while. Today, tomorrow, this weekend, and next, so we can get to those brighter, safer days ahead. Spring is coming, the summer is coming. We need to get there by minimizing the impact on our communities now. And we need to do that by being kind, being calm, and staying safe.